choices. You have, actually, there's your frog, and his name is Frenchie the Frog. We have Miss Moo Moo the Cow.
Here's Moo Moo the Cow.
We have Diggity the Dog. This is Diggity the Dog. We also have I said Frenchie the Frog. Oh, and we have Scooter the Cat.
And Priscilla the Gorilla. Don't we have a gorilla?
I'm not sure.
There's the gorilla. There's Priscilla.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, she's all the way over there.
There's your Priscilla the Gorilla. Okay, these are all puppets, but there's so much more inside, and that's what Rich is going to show you.
Back-to-back years from Creative Child Magazine, it won the Toy of the Year award. This is what the Toy of the Day is all about on HSN, bringing you award-winning, educational, and entertaining toys. This is going to inspire your children to read and to enjoy reading and to enjoy storytelling more than ever before, because the puppet becomes a part of the story. Everyone is unique because of the puppet that it is.
Hi! Now that's just the puppet part. Now let's go inside and show everybody. There's a little bag, and then here's where the learning all begins. It's a hardback storybook. Tells a story, area where you can put whoever's names inside and the title.
See, look at all the coloring.
This allows you to be your own creative.
Right. Now look.
Make your own story
you put,
on that side.
See? Miss Moo Moo, and then you can color and create your own Moo Moo.
And I'll just turn these. And should we go and say hello
Let's
to
do
the
it.
creator?
We are thrilled to have on the phone the lady who creates and puts her name on all of these puppet books. Lisa LeLeu is joining us on the phone. Lisa, you're live on the air with Lynn and Rich.
I am. Hello.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Well, congratulations on these books. I know they've been award-winning the last couple of years, so we're really excited to have them on HSN. How did this idea come about for you?
Well, when my children were about 3 and 5 years old, I was reading books with them, and I just thought, wouldn't it be cool if I could make a puppet read the story to my children so that I could act out the puppet and interact with my children and have a little bit more excitement going on in the story, and just to make it possible to put on a puppet show in a book.
Isn't that darling? In fact, we were just showing how you can be creative on one side, Lisa. Now we're going to put the puppet on the storybook side and see how it comes to life.
Isn't that so neat? It's like it becomes three-dimensional.
Yep.
Oh, how fun. And now you started off with the dog, is that correct?
Actually, the cat was the cow. The cow was the first one that we came out with, yes.
Miss Moo Moo.
Miss Moo Moo the cow, and she teaches mixing colors.
And we recommend this for ages 3 years old and up. And the puppet becomes, whether it's part of the storybook that you're reading to your child or they're reading, or, like you said, to be able to really increase their creativity. I love the fact on the reverse side, you did a book where they can, and even the 4 crayons are included, they can create their own story and maybe even, write some, I'm sure you know best, did your children write stories on the other side?
Yes, they do, yes.
Lisa LeLeu is joining us. She's the lady who created these puppet show books. It's 201536. You'll only find this on HSN. Now, these are award-winning books from Creative Child Magazine, but the reason that they're exclusive on HSN is you get 2 free story starters. Lisa, could you tell us a little bit more about the story starters?
Sure. The story starter helps children to write their own stories, and it makes it really easy and fun. It offers a beginning sentence so that it leads into what your story is going to be about. Like, for example, Miss Moo Moo says, "Hi, my name's Miss Moo Moo, and my story is about." And it gives the child thinking questions, and it gives them the beginning drawing. So it gets them started along each page.
I'm going to hold that up, Lisa, so they can see it. This one actually happens to be, "Bonjour, I'm Frenchie the Frog, and this is a story about my trip too."
That wasn't a bad French accent there in the beginning.
And they can continue on, and then they come over here, and there's some thinking questions on here. So as much fun as it is, it's also a wonderful learning tool.
Exactly.
I love this. My adventure began when and then it just continues on, when I arrived, and then each of the pictures, when you put the puppet's head on top, we'll bring I'm going
to get Frenchie
the Frog over here. It all comes to life. Neat. And when it comes to, again, traveling, you include it. We should take all of them out, because that way you'll see there's a little tote bag in there.
Here is Frenchie the Frog. Mwah. Give me a kiss, Frenchie.
I'm going to actually open this up, Lisa, and we'll look at this. Now Frenchie comes to life. Absolutely.
When he's riding a scooter, it doesn't sound like his voice should be like this. I don't know. That's just my horrible impersonation. This is $19.89, though. If you want, Lisa, we haven't met yet, but I have a 3-year-old son. He's not of reading age yet, but he's at that age where he loves hearing stories. He, every night before bedtime is story time. Even during the daytime, every once in a while, I'll say, hey, you want to read a book? And he loves that. So for the young kids and for the kids in all of us. Oh, my God.
There's our gray dog over there reading to our little sweetheart.
Yeah.
Animation comes to life. Oh, is that too funny? And these puppets are darling. I mean, they're plush, they're colorful. I have Diggity the dog here. He even has one of those caps on that has the fan on the top.
Yeah, yeah. And they come with Velcro straps, and the reason they do is because you can attach them any way you want to either side of the book. So if your son or daughter or your grandchildren are coloring on one side or just reading the story, you can actually attach them. So there are holes on either side of the book for you. You have all these different choices of characters. Diggity the dog, Miss Moo Moo, who is the original, Frenchie the frog, Scooter the cat, or let's not forget about Priscilla the gorilla. And each puppet book includes the hand puppet, the hardback cover, the soft cover storybook, and then, which is exclusive to HSN, the 2 soft cover story starter books, so your children can literally write and create their own story. And that's what's really going to just open up the imagination and let them really feel like they're an interactive part of this. And I mean, Lisa, you know as well as anybody that getting children to be more active instead of being passive is one of the things that educators all over the world really profess to be a great teaching tool.
Exactly. Yep.
And tell us a little bit about the Toy of the Year award that this was that you won 2 years in a row.
Well, that's with Creative Child Magazine, and the Toy of the Year was for Diggity the dog. And Diggity has a story called Let's Go Camping, and it teaches about relationships, particularly between girls and boys, sisters and brothers.
Aww.
And it also comes with a extra free coloring book that teaches dog safety.
Oh, that's right. In fact, I'm going to hold that up. So with the Diggity dog, then you get your coloring book, again, an additional one to the creative coloring book. So basically, it's like 3 books in one. It's again, there's your it's a hard book, and then the puppet, and the crayons, and the carrying case, and these most adorable, I love these, every one of them. I'm looking in the side there. That's the gorilla, correct?
Yeah. Is that Priscilla?
That's Priscilla the gorilla.
Priscilla the gorilla.
Her story is about a slumber party.
Oh, how fun.
Oh, so they all have their own little stories, but they're all somewhat, kind of almost subversively educational?
Yes, they are. Priscilla's is teaching self-esteem, and it's about these little gorillas that have a slumber party. Priscilla has a slumber party, and one of the girls, they do all these fun activities. One of the girls just can't seem to do anything right, but in the end, she tells these great stories, and then the girls make her realize she has a special talent, too.
Aww.
What about Frenchie? Since I'm showing everybody Frenchie right now. I know his story is called Paris, Paris.
Frenchie is actually inspired by my true love story with my husband, who's French. And Frenchie teaches about Paris, and he teaches a few French words that children will need to know if they go there, like chocolate cake and ice cream.
The most important words.
Exactly.
Very cute. And then we have the little kitty cat. That was, I'm going to get her name.
Scooter the cat.
Scooter the cat.
Scooter the cat. Now, Frenchie's
That's right.
Here you go. Now you move Frenchie to the other side, or any of these animals to the other side.
Now, actually, can I explain something about the book?
Yes, please do.
The storybook actually velcros out of the book. If you pull the story away, then you place the story starter on the right side of the book. So you keep the puppet. You keep the puppet in the right side of the book.
Right. Oh, okay. Smart. So here, let me just,
Yeah,
Lynn,
go right ahead.
I'll just gonna interrupt your cat. Look at that. Isn't that, you peek your head right through there, Lynn. There you go. But see, the Velcro comes out and you replace that right here, and then you create your own story.
That's very good. Lisa,
Exactly.
Congratulations, and extremely popular. Thank you for bringing this as our Toy of the Day at HSN.
I'm signing up for a couple of these. I think they are great.
Absolutely.
Really great. It's 201-536. It's $19.89.